Bueno gente, hola, ¿qué tal? Los saluda J y bienvenidos a la parte número no me acuerdo de Dungeon Siegue 3, parte no me acuerdo, así que sean bienvenidos. Vamos, este gameplay va a ser largo y igual que el de Adawan, ya que no les traje mucho gameplay de estos videojuegos, así que los voy a hacer muy largos, más o menos casi como de una hora, casi como de un directo. Así que vámonos.
We've come a long way from that filthy swamp, haven't we? You've given us a victory that will be remembered for years to come. Escorting you to the causeway is the least that we can do. Are you ready to go?
I have to take care of a few things first.
Vale, todo nos indica que hay que ir para este lado.
Are you ready to go?
Yes, let's head.
Desfiladero Agualada, ok. Ahí está el Roderick. Vamos para allá. ¿Qué es esto, man? Ya. Senda éterea. Voy a guardar por si acaso, ya que hace tiempo que no juego este videojuego y puede ser que la cague. Y yo no sé lo que me pasa cuando estoy con vos. Ay. Ya llegamos a la otra parte de la senda éter. Cargando.
We've had rumors of another battle. Is it true? Jane Cassinda's army retreating in disarray?
She is beaten. The only misfortune is that Jane herself survived.
And Rosalind, what did you think of her? Worthy to wear the crown or no?
She's young and soft-hearted. With guidance, she could become strong.
I think that bodes well for us. Strength can be learned. Empathy and compassion cannot.
What about our proposal? Does she favor the Legion?
Rosalind agreed to an alliance. She and Devonsey gave their word.
Well done. But that's not all, is it? The news can't all be good.
¿Qué le digo?
Jane Cassinda is the daughter of the old king. She told me herself. You never knew?
I always thought that was just a rumor. This changes things.
If Jane Cassinda is the old king's daughter, then she has a claim to the throne. Probably thinks it's her right.
Better to strike now while she's off balance. Still reeling from her loss at Glitterdelve.
Or maybe Jane will listen to reason now that she's tasted defeat.
You bloodied her nose and you stung her pride, that's true. But the army you destroyed was only a small part of her strength. If we try to talk, we'll only give her time to rebuild. We need an ally who can distract her forces while we go after Jane herself.
We've already sealed an alliance with the Meisters. Perhaps they'll lend us their automaton army.
Jane could be anywhere. Do you know where she's gone?
Jane's capital is 5 days' march from here, maybe more. She calls it the Spire. Half cathedral, half fortress, on the summit of a mountain. That's where she'll be. The most impregnable stronghold in M.
I'll speak to the council. I think the Meisters will agree.
Hard to predict what the council will do, but you're probably right. We'll wait for your word.
Vale. ¿Qué hago, men? A ver. Dice, habla con los maestros, ok. Vamos. Mira, un verde, un pícoro, un pícoro.
Please comply with all local laws and customs. Please do not litter or excrete in alleyways.
Ah, the envoy from the 10th Legion. Always a pleasure to receive our good friend.
We plan to attack Jane Cassinder, but we can't defeat her alone. The Legion needs your automaton army.
And leave our city undefended? That, seems rather rash, does it not?
Irrelevant. We made a contract with the Legion, Meister Grimmelhaus. The Council is not above the law.
I suppose...
Capital! I can have the automatons ready in short order. Shall I make ready to leave? I should warn you, we may not return to Stonebridge again before this war is over.
How many automatons are left? I destroyed a lot of them.
The Gent only managed to take control of about half of our automatons, and not all of those were destroyed, so the army is intact. Jane's forces may outnumber us, but her soldiers have never faced automatons before. I dare say that will work in our favor.
Start preparing your army. I'm not ready to leave just yet.
We'll make good use of the time. Perhaps I can repair a few more of the automatons and improve our odds a bit.
Ok. ¿Y este viejo?
Meister Wolf informs the Council that our automaton army is in excellent condition. It shall be placed at the Legion's disposal, if you wish.
Not yet. Give me a little more time.
Let us know when you're ready to march. We'll await your word.
Vale, vamos. Ahora con esta vieja.
Meister Wolf informs the Council that our automaton army is in
Not yet.
Let us know.
Puta madre. A ver. Dice regresa y habla con los... Cuando quieras asediar la aguja, habla con el alcalde. Una vez con ese... Ok, héroe de antaño, abre la cripta. La cripta es un capítulo que he dejado hace mucho tiempo atrás, men. Y quiero abrirla. A ver, vamos de una vez.
Meister Wolf...
Give the order then. We'll march on this spire and surprise Jane Cassinder if we can.
The spire stands atop Mount Jereb. That's a week's march from here, on foot. Our automatons will assault the town of Aegis Bay at the foot of the mountain. They'll engage Jane's forces and provide a distraction, you say. That will give you a chance to climb the trails to the top of the mountain and assault the spire itself. It will be an honor to fight alongside the Legion, and may fortune smile upon our endeavor.
At long last, the tide turned. No longer was the 10th Legion fighting a defensive war. With the automaton army of Stonebridge behind us, we took the battle to our enemy. Under the command of Martin Guiscard and Meister Wolf, our army poured forth from Stonebridge in a flood of iron and flame. The journey was a long one and difficult. Had you marched with soldiers of flesh and blood, I do not doubt that many would have died, but the automatons were tireless. At last you reached your goal, the spire. Crowning the sacred mountain of Jereb, it was the heart of Jane Cassinder's strength. No army had ever conquered it. Azunite zealots and Stonebridge automatons clashed at the mountain's foot. Blind faith and cold reason struggled for dominance as the ground churned with oil and blood. Above the clamor of the battle, you ascended a forgotten path up the mountain, seeking the spire itself.
Nuevo objetivo, adentrarse en la aguja. Ok, vamos a guardar. ¿Por qué guardas? Por si acaso, nene, por si acaso. Guardando. Aguanta, guardando. Ok, me va a venir bien Anjali aquí.
Wait, no weapons. We've come to talk, not to fight.
Quickly, Rajani. We shouldn't be here.
Jane doesn't know you're here, does she?
We only speak for ourselves, not for Our Lady.
Jane is first among our sisters, like her mother before her. We don't want to betray her, but...
Jane has lost her way. She talks of visions and dreams. A great tree, carrion birds. She claims to hear the voices of our lost gods in her mind, and that proves she is mad.
Maybe she is hearing the voices of your gods.
Our gods are dead, tumbled from the heavens and gone. We sought them long, across 1,000 divine realms, and never found a trace.
Not true, sister. Jane's mother claimed to have discovered a remnant, a forgotten seed of the first creation, the handiwork of our gods. But none of us ever saw.
What kind of seed do you mean?
She never told us the form it took, only that she could sense the power that shaped the world, still alive and potent within.
So what do you propose?
You spared my life in Raven's Rill, and when you spoke to Jane in Glitterdelve, you weren't the monster that she said you'd be. I don't want to see my sisters destroyed in Jane's pointless war. Too few of us are left. We ask for your mercy, for our sisters and for Jane herself. In return, we'll grant you whatever aid we can.
I want to know more about you before I decide.
Quickly then, before someone sees us.
If you've lost confidence in Jane, why follow her at all? Choose a new leader.
Leadership is no matter of choice, not for us. We are bound to Jane, just as we were bound to her mother.
The first sister burns brightest of all. Her fire sustains us. Snuff her out, and we would all begin to fade.
You'd help me defeat your own sisters? How?
We can withdraw from the battle for a start. Of all Jane's handmaids, we are ranked first, and she relies upon us to guide the others.
And we can tell you what lies ahead. The spire is a death trap for the unwary, and finding Jane is not so simple as passing through a door or climbing a stair.
Can you tell me who you are? Where you came from?
Your people call us Archons, but we have no such name for ourselves. We're just sisters, as we've always been. Our only history comes from myths and legends. They say that we served the creator gods before they tumbled to Earth. We have no memory of that time. Our first awareness came with a sense of terrible loss, but we cannot remember what came before.
A strange way to begin your lives. What did you do?
We wandered the divine realms for... To tell the truth, I have no way to know. Always searching for some trace of our fallen gods. We had no purpose. Many of our sisters were lost in those years. They wandered off, confused, or their fires guttered out. Jane's mother led us here. She claimed to have found some remnant of the first creation, but she only saw it twice. And we never saw it at all.
All right, I've made up my mind.
Jane is deluded and confused, yes, but please, don't judge all our sisters by her example alone.
I promised the Queen that I'd spare Jane's life. I'll try to spare your sisters too.
So Jane was wrong about you after all. When Rajani told me, I didn't believe.
Beyond this gate is the Bailey Garden filled with soldiers. They're fanatics, loyal only to Jane. They think her a saint, and you'll never sway them. At the far side of the garden is a door, protected by a magical seal. Two of our sisters fashioned that seal from their own living fire. Now their lives are tied to the seal. To pass the door, you would need their consent, and that they'll never give. So you'll have to find them and kill them.
Will I find the two Archons in the Bailey Garden or somewhere else?
They can't venture far from the seal. Each of them lives in a tower on either side of the garden. We never go inside those towers. We never even go near them, so we can't say what you'll find.
I thought you wanted me to spare your sisters' lives.
Those two, the ones who watch the gate, they're different. No one speaks of them. Not anymore.
The spell they wove has driven them mad. They don't even answer to their old names. We only know them as the Archon of Vengeance and the Archon of War.
And on the other side of the door?
The Chancel, a place of worship for the Zealots who call Jane their living saint. And above that, the Sanctum of Fire, where our sisters dwell.
And by Zealots, you mean her soldiers and priests?
In the beginning, they were useful tools, nothing more. An army to protect her from the royal family. She didn't believe she was really a saint. But now... As I said, she's lost her way.
Enough about the spire. I should be able to find my way.
As you wish. Can we tell you anything more?
Are there any hidden places? Secrets that Jane wouldn't want me to find?
The dungeon. Underneath the Bailey Garden that lies just ahead. Jane keeps her most valuable prisoners there. Look for the stone centerpiece in the middle of the garden. The door to the dungeon is hidden in its base. But you can only open the door by stepping on a golden pressure plate.
You haven't told me where I'll find Jane.
No need. She'll find you.
She's somewhere in the spire, probably watching using our eyes as her own. She'll know that we've betrayed her.
You should leave this place, and stay away from our soldiers. They'll take you for enemies.
No, wait. The girl who travels with you. Why doesn't she know who she is?
We may share the same eyes. And yes, I can call fire like you. But I've never seen you before. I'm not one of your sisters.
But you're wrong. We know you. Don't you remember the place where you died?
You saw Anjali die? Where did this happen?
When we first came to this world, she tried to follow Jane's mother into a primordial forest, where a fragment of the first creation was said to lie. The forest consumed her, tore her to pieces before our eyes. We thought it was a sign, choosing Jane's mother over the rest of us. But now our sister has returned to trumpet Jane's fall.
We don't know that yet. We'll wait for now. The meaning will make itself clear.
A la shit, man. O sea que Anjali murió, man. Anjali, dime que no has muerto, tú eres la más rica de todas. Vamos. Ok. Bien, vamos. Acá. Ahí. Y esto supongo que hay que moverlo. Vale, vamos. Hay que abrir esta puerta, pero ¿cómo, men? Cerrado. Según dice que la podemos abrir desde algún lugar del jardín, pero ¿cómo, man? ¿Cómo movemos esto? Creo que lo puedo hacer con esto. Aguanta, ¿dónde está mi curación? Ok, este para el Reinhardt. A ver, voy a pulsar acá y voy a tratar de coger, de encontrar el camino, ¿ok? Ok, señores, llegué hasta acá. No sé qué pasó, vencí a una y ahora toca con esta.
War without end. War without end. What is this? The foeman seeks to steal a march. To arms! To arms! May the line hold strong!
Ok, vamos. Mierda, man. No mames, abuelo. Cambio. Monta mi perro. No puedo invocar el perro mientras no le aguante, mientras no le haga daño a la vieja, ¿no? Cambio de arma. Cambio, perrito. Oh, puta. Very good. Ajá, la mierda, una naranja, me. Aguanta. Me da resistencia, me baja la armadura, no, gracias. Me aumenta el castigo en un momento, el bloqueo. Holy shit, man. Me da armadura. Bueno, resistencia, bueno, este de acá está bueno. Ok, me baja todo, man. ¿Qué más? Inventario. Transmutar. No, no. A la shit, man. A ver. Mira qué rica está Catarina, weón. Mira eso, papá. Bueno, vámonos. Vamos para allá. Había cofres acá, si no mal no recuerdo. Sí, acá había uno. Este es Panjali. A ver. Yali. Esto está bien. Bueno, ahí no va. Vamos. Y ahora que estoy acá, ¿a dónde toca, men? Ok, toca acá. Vale, para allá. Guardemos por si acaso. Ahí estamos. ¿Qué habilidad me equipo? Muy bien. Ok, abre la puerta secreta, vale. Pasó. Y mis armas. ¿Qué pasó con mis armas, man? ¿Qué pasó con mis armas? Aguanta. Ok, las tengo equipadas, dice. ¿Qué hago acá? Ni idea, man. Lo que yo quiero saber es qué mierda pasó con mis armas. Ahora aguanta. Voy a pausar y quiero ver qué mierda pasó con las armas, man. Ok, señores, estamos de vuelta. Este va a ser ya el final del gameplay. Ando un poquito cansado, gente. Yo sé que les prometí que iba a ser largo, pero no doy más. Estuve hueveando toda la partida. Venciendo a sirvientas arcanas, que te bajan un culo, déjame decirte. Y ya estamos con la última, ¿no? Con la arcana de la venganza.
Redress comes only through blood. If the son strikes the father, let his hand be hewn off. If the serf wounds the noble, let him suffer the lash. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. If a man should trespass, let his feet be seared with hot coals, and let him be whipped from the city.
Ok, esta es más poderosa, Curita. Cambio. Mierda. ¿Qué puedo elegir de acá? El perrito. Ahí estamos. Vamos a ver. Ataque, aturdimiento. Ok. Aguanta. ataque, agilidad. Este es mejor, güey. Ok, voy a guardar. Bueno, gente, yo lo voy a dejar esto hasta acá. Espero que les haya gustado el video. Lamento que no haya sido tan largo, pero estoy ya cansadito. Ya son la 1 de la mañana, creo que es acá, sí, las 2 de la mañana, así que estoy cansadito. Estoy un poco cansado y espero que me entiendan, ¿no? Así que nada, último gameplay grabado de un Siegue. Así que nada, espero que les guste, Bueno, yo lo dejo hasta acá. Conmigo será hasta el próximo video. Ya saben que si les gusta el video dejen su like, comentario, favorito. Y si no estás suscrito al canal, te recomiendo que te suscribas para que te lleguen notificaciones de nuevos videos que suba al canal. Así que nada, adiós, chao.